Welcome back to Rhythm Guitar Book 3. This book takes a deep dive into all sorts of movable chord shapes. We're on pages 87 and 88. In this lesson, you're going to learn the movable E-6 shape. You can watch all these videos for free, but it's going to be a lot easier to learn if you have your own copy of Rhythm Guitar 3 that you can read from and write in. Plus, you can help support a music teacher, so I'll leave a link in the description. Minor 6 chords can be notated with an MIN and a 6, or just a little m and a 6, or a dash and a 6, with the dash meaning minor. This book uses the MIN6 marking. In the middle of page 87, we have a new chord shape, the E-6 shape. This one has a root on the 6th string, and it's fingered 2, 1, 3, 4, muting strings 1 and 5. This would be an A-6 that I'm playing because I'm placing the root on the A on the 6th string, 5th fret. If I move it up 2 frets to say where the B is, now it's a B-6. And notice the difference between an E6 and an E-6 shape. Let me go back to the A. There's just one note difference. So here's your E6 shape. Here's your E-6 shape. This note on the 3rd string is lowered by 1 fret. At the bottom of page 87, we have exercise R114, this E-6 shape etude. It's all E-6 shape all the time, so all you have to do is form that shape and find your root notes. We begin with a C-6. So you place that E-6 shape with the root on the C at the 8th fret. Now notice the position marking. The position is 7th position. That's because the first finger in this shape is 1 fret lower than where your root is. But my root is at the 8th fret. It's in 7th position because my first finger is at the 7th fret. Then we have an F-6. That's going to be way up here. The root is going to be at the 13th fret, B flat minor 6, so root is going to be at the 6th fret, and you're in 5th position. E flat minor 6, so just move that shape to the E flat on the 6th string. A flat minor 6, C sharp minor 6, F sharp minor 6, now we're down at the end of the fretboard, B-6, E-6, you're going to have to jump up here, A-6, D-6 is up the fretboard a bit, G-6, and C-6. Once you're comfortable finding those chords, go ahead and play through the exercise. As always, a nice easy tempo with an easy strum pattern. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. At the top of page 88, we have number R115. We're going from minor 7 flat 5 to dominant 7 to your new E-6 shape. We begin with the D minor 7 flat 5 using the E-7 flat 5 shape. So the root is going to be on the 6th string at the 10th fret. This shape is a little uncomfortable up high on the neck, but there it is. Moving to a G7 using the C7 shape. Now for this, your first finger just has to slide over 1. And your root is going to be at the 10th fret for the C7 shape to play a G7. And then C-6 with your new E-6 shape, root on the 8th fret, playing your new shape. From that point, we keep using those same 3 chord shapes. So now we're going to change a C-6 to a C-7 flat 5. So we keep the same root, we just have to change shapes to to an F7. Remember, you can just slide your first finger over and play the C7 shape. B flat minor 6. Next line, we change that to a B flat minor 7 flat 5, so same root, different shape. E flat 7, so root is going to be on the 5th string, 6th fret, to an A flat minor 6. So the root is at the 4th fret on the 6th string. A flat and G sharp are the same enharmonically, so just keep that same root. Just change your chord shape to play G sharp minor 7 flat 5, C sharp 7, so your root is going to be on the 4th fret on the 5th string, and then F sharp minor 6, root is going to be at the 2nd fret. Now we have D sharp minor 7 flat 5. We're going to scoot up the neck quite a bit, and this will be uncomfortable for most guitar players, including myself, this particular shape up high, but so just do the best you can. Change that to a G sharp 7. The root will be at the 11th fret. C sharp minor 6. The root will be at the 9th fret. Change this to a C sharp minor 7 flat 5, so keep the same root. Move to your other shape. F sharp 7, root on the 9th fret. B minor 6, root at the 7th fret. B minor 7 flat 5, same root. E7, root at the 7th fret. A minor 6, root at the 5th fret. And then changing that to A minor 7 flat 5, same root. D7, root on the 5th fret, 5th string, to a G minor 6 with a root on the 3rd fret, string 6. Once you're comfortable finding and playing those chords, play through the exercise, easy strum, easy tempo. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, same root. 2, 3, 4. Same root here. Gonna go up the neck. At the bottom of page 88, we have number R116. You're just going to be playing two shapes in this one, the C7 shape and your new E minor 6 shape. We begin with an A flat 7 with your C7 shape. That's going to be way up here. Your root will be at the 11th fret. And then you have a G7 using the same shape. All you have to do is slide down one fret to play G7. And then a C minor 6 using your new E minor 6 shape. Root will be at the 8th fret on the 6th string. And throughout the exercise, you're just going to do that same move over and over. G flat 7 using our C7 shape. Root at the 9th fret. Slide down one for an F7. B flat minor 6. Root on the 6th fret. E7. Root on the 7th fret. Slide down a fret for E flat 7. And your A flat minor 6 with your root at the 4th fret. D7, root on the 5th fret, to a C sharp 7, F sharp minor 6, root at the 2nd fret. Gonna have to scoot up the fretboard again, A7, that's gonna put our root way up at the 12th fret, G7, G sharp 7, C sharp minor 6 at the 9th fret, G7, root on the 10th fret, F sharp 7, B minor 6, root at the 7th fret, F7, root on the 8th fret, E7, A minor 6, root on the 5th fret, E flat 7, root on the 6th fret, D7, G minor 6, root at the 3rd fret. And then the usual, once you're comfortable finding and playing the chords, go ahead and play through the exercise with an easy tempo and an easy strum. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Back up the neck. Your assignment is to practice the exercises on pages 87 and 88. And don't forget to order your own copy of Rhythm Guitar 3. The link is in the description. Take your time with this, and then when you're ready, I'll see you on page 89 for the movable C minor 6 shape.